Hey, it's Levi. It's the Monday review. Ignore children crying in the background. Getting a way to do these is getting difficult. This is Transformers Kingdom Core Class Optimus Prime. It's the return of the Legends class. Rumors on the street are that the Titan class in Kingdom is going to be the Ark ship, and they're going to give it a robot mode. So the return of Legends class for this line makes a lot of sense, and I'm excited because these are pretty definitive versions of a lot of these characters in the Legends class. So vehicle mode here for Core Class Optimus Prime looks pretty neat. Clearly these are his legs, like with most Optimus Primes. And there's different drawbacks, but considering, it was just last year that the Earthrise Optimus Prime came out, the standards are high now, and I do think that this lives up. It's like a mini Earthrise Optimus Prime. Comparing it to another Legends class Optimus Prime that I would find nigh perfect. So clearly a size difference and a coloration difference, but this is a true Legends class, and this is a Core class. So, the size differences are one thing. And in vehicle mode, I would have to say that the Legends class still maintains a better silhouette, at least definitely in the truck cab section. But I am a fan of this, especially for how good the robot mode turns out. Getting into that, just going to kind of, these legs peg in on the underside there. I don't know if you can see those peg holes. So you're just going to fold those down. I'm going to fold these arms out just to get them out of the way so we can do some work here in the cab. You can go ahead and fold them all the way out if you want. Heck, you can turn it around. So what next thing you're going to do is the side sections of the cab are going to fold up. Ooh. I don't think I was supposed to do that. They're going to fold all the way up, and then these hips can lock in. So then you end up, or you got to make sure this part's all the way up before you lock those hips in. Okay, there we go. Then the arms, you're going to get your elbows facing forward and flip your hands out. It's a very basic Optimus Prime transformation, but just done kind of to perfection. In a way that has been attempted many times before. So this can be tricky. The head, I have a horrible time getting it to flip out. It's very tough. But what I have found is that I take his blaster and I come back and there's like a little kind of button where the bottom pushes through, and I flip his head up. And that panel likes to come all the way up, but you can kind of move it back there. Hopefully any of that was in camera. And this robot mode is incredible. I mean, I love this thing. So this is Core Class Optimus Prime. It basically looks like Earthrise Optimus Prime shrunken down, which is great because it'll look like that on the Ark. So hopefully that, combined with the other Core Class figures on that Titan class, will make for a lot of cool displays. Articulation is loaded in this thing. The head is just a swivel, but that panel kind of shifts up and down, so you can kind of faux looking up or down. Ball joints in the shoulders, ball joints in the elbows, hips, knees, and that is it. Let's see. None of this really is retained, that chest locks, because of these panels back here. So kind of just where you're at. I do really like the blaster here. It's got, kind of like a faux handle down to a smaller peg, but that plugs right in there, no issues, and looks pretty good. Comparing him here, I didn't bother transforming him off camera to the other Legends class Optimus Prime, Mine's gotten loose over the years. This is where, obviously, the Core Class takes a massive lead. The proportions are so much better. The paint is better. The articulation's better. I mean, this is really a huge step up. You can see just how far they've come in, these years. So while I still enjoy the vehicle mode here on the old Legends class, the Core Class Optimus Prime is very good. One more comparison here just with one of my favorite Legends class figures, the Reveal the Shield Starscream. Another really neat one. Clearly sizes don't work, but we'll be getting a new Core Class Starscream and Megatron, and hopefully a few others in the Kingdom line. So, sorry for being late this week, but thanks for checking out this review, and I'll see you next time. Be sure to check out robotsandrants.com for more cool things.